is Tony Hill, creator of Touche, tough, outrageously unique, challenging, highly motivated exercise. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today is actually bodybuilding is not weightlifting. You see that right there? You can see it in reverse though. So what this book is about, I wrote this book a long time ago, right? And I'm going to actually start it off by a little commitment. And I've done this before. You guys see me do it before. But it says, every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious life. I am not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefits of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I am not going to get angry or think badly about others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. Now, Dalai Lama was the one who said that, and it's really interesting because, it really makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Because what happens is when you're on this journey and you're talking about, weight management, there's a huge controversy regarding weight loss and fat loss. And even though they sound the same, they're really not the same. Because the fat loss actually means you see the muscle, the definition, the shape of the muscle. The weight loss, you only have the scale to look at. And when you're on that scale, you're measuring a whole lot more than just your weight. Your weight is a culmination of water and blood and bones and muscles and, all kinds of stuff inside, organs. So that's your weight. So if you look at it that way, then fat loss is actually the substance that's used in the muscle during contraction or exercise correctly, not incorrectly, because you also want to get that signal out, when you're exercising or training. So one of the things that I always tell people to do is please, know your body type. That is the most important thing ever. Because if you know your body type, you actually know what exercise is going to work for you and what exercise is not. Give you an example. You never actually want to put the wrong tires on a vehicle. For example, a Volkswagen and a Jeep. It's kind of two different things, right? So you want to make sure that you put the right tires on the right vehicle. And it goes to show you the right exercise, the right food that goes onto your body, the right system that your body accepts or rejects. If you are still struggling with your look and the fat is not going anywhere, what usually happens is that's as a direct result that you don't know your body type, and not knowing your body type, you don't know what you need for the journey. And that's why that's important. One of the things I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to start, is like nutrition, okay? Because that is the precipice of you being in shape, right? Nutrition, you got to have that. You got to have that nutrition right? But nutrition is different for everybody. It's different for everybody. Let me read from my book. To have enough energy for exercise and for life, an adequate number of calories must be consumed. Let's start right there. There is an adequate amount of calories for the average human being, which ranges between 1,500 to 2,500 calories a day. This is strictly for survival. Survival is of the utmost when you're talking about training, right? You actually want to live. And by wanting to live, you have to stay in that realm. Now, if you drop below that, just of your own free will, not of anything else. Usually when people are obese or whatever and they have problems with, food and they lost track of themselves. Usually with obesity, comes a more stricter caloric intake. However, it's not as strict. I don't think none go below 1,200 unless it's really crazy. But you actually want to be really careful about that. But the calories, remember, the calories is about life and it's about survival. The body cannot survive if you force it to starve. The first thing that's going to happen is you might lose weight, but you're going to lose the skin integrity as well at the same time. So keep in mind that, like I said in my book here, it says to have enough energy for exercise and for life, an adequate number of calories must be consumed. The amount of calories needed depends on many different factors such as age, sex, height, weight, muscle mass, and fat mass. Those are the things you have to worry about, not necessarily a body fat test, or it's a body composition test, not necessarily body fat, because it's muscle, water, and fat, not just fat. Okay, so it's a body composition test. Too few calories can negatively affect workouts and energy levels, as well as cause the breakdown of muscle and bone, increasing the risk of injury. This is what I try to tell people all the time. Most people, when they injure themselves, they actually don't do it by some outside source or force of nature. For example, we're talking accident, things like that, for whatever reason. Usually it's doing sports and it's wear and tear, but it's due to not knowing the calories that's needed for your body. And it goes all the way back to not knowing your body type, which is very important. 10 ways to build muscle. This is very important. Okay, 10 ways to build muscle. Okay, 10 ways. There's many, but we're just going to talk about 10, right, for now. High calories equal anabolic state, right? Very important. Eat plenty of carbohydrates. Now, the carbohydrate intake or whatever is actually dependent upon your body type, okay, and how active you are. If you don't exercise at all, your caloric intake, it should be minimal. In other words, the average, what they say, 2 to 1 or whatever the case might be, 2 grams of carbs and 1 gram of protein, like that. Eat plenty of protein. Protein helps build the muscle, right? Eat multiple meals. That's number 4. Number 5 is eat enough good fats. Eat a good pre-workout meal. That's before you exercise. So let me ask you something. What do you think you need before you exercise? Energy, right? And what's energy? Carbohydrates. Now, another thing too is consume a high quality post-workout meal. Okay, so you're talking about eat a good pre-workout, that's after, and post-workout, that's before. Drink plenty of water. Use supplements, because supplements actually, they don't replace, they supplement. Okay, so there are certain things you can get, certain things you can't get. And so oftentimes the supplementation from the outside, so it's like arginine, ornithine, things like that. They don't replace anything. They just make the body better. And then, of course, certainly last but not least, number 10 is rest. Let's go through that again. Number 1, high calories equal anabolic state. Number 2, eat plenty of carbohydrates. Number 3, eat plenty of protein. Number 4, eat multiple meals. Number 5, eat enough good fats. Number 6, eat a good pre-workout meal. Number 7, consume a high-quality post-workout meal. Number 8, drink plenty of water. Number 9, use supplements. And finally, number 10, rest. These are very, very important for your overall muscle maturity and growth. Please keep in mind that by doing this, you will achieve those results. And they won't be temporary, but they will be something that you can live with, something that you will love. So let's journey for a new you, and let's not quit, okay? So for more information, you go to touchefitness.com, and you'll see all the classes, workshops, and everything like that. Also, here come my trusted friend and my assistant coach right here, Katsu. Come here, Katsu. Come here, buddy. Come here, Katsu. I think he's cleaning himself right now. Come here, buddy. Come here. There he is. This is my trusted trainer right here. Look at it. Look. Say hi. Look, you see? Wow. So he's gone. So thank you so much for tuning in. There'll be more of that. I'm sorry for being a little lazy, but I look forward to seeing you guys again. Also, subscribe and share YouTube, Touche Fitness. Take care. Peace. God bless. Bye.